So we're going to go over one of the first things you're going to want to do when you get into your CRM. That's going to be to go to settings down here. And we're starting with company. And a lot of this will be set up for you, which is what we do for our clients. Make sure everything is set up and you're good to go. But you have a spot for your company name, email, phone, website, all your basic information. Under call and voicemail settings, if you are having your phone number, you have a Twilio account, so you're enabling text messaging and phone calls through the CRM, then here you could record, just pull up your record app on your cell phone, record a voicemail, and then upload that file here, and then you have a voicemail recorded. So it's professional sounding when people call. You have your address. You can put your logo here if you want. Team management. This could be just you. This could be 20 people. And then you add your employees, anyone that's going to need access to the CRM. You come in here, you give them their information. You set a password for them. You can create an email signature for them. You can connect them to their calendar or the company calendar. You grant them the permissions. If you don't want them to see, the lead value, or you don't want them to mess with your automations or your campaigns, you don't want them to mess anything up. All you want them to see, let's say, is the opportunities, so the pipeline and the contact list. And all you do is check these green, turn the rest off. Super simple. User roles, you can make them a user or an admin. The call and voicemail settings, this is where you'd have them upload their voicemail if you're going to have them using the call feature. User availability, we don't always use this if you're using a calendar. It just depends on the needs of your business. And then here, you would configure their calendar, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Teams, if you need different teams, people broken up into certain groups, you can do that here. This is the email. It's a little confusing because it says email, but this is actually the review. So you can create a review in here. A link for the review. So if you want people to review you on Google, you want them to review you on Yelp, you want them to review you on Facebook, you would put that link here. SMS, you can do another review, a text message request for a review, and a review link. You can do, this is actually we're going to come back to that. So you have your review widget. This is going to, if you're going to make a custom review box, you can do that here. Then we have our appointments. Pipelines, if you want to edit a pipeline, so the standard pipeline, let's say you need something a little more detailed. This is too basic for you. All you got to do is come in and add a stage. You can delete stages. You can make them visible or not visible so that you don't see them in your pipeline. You can customize it however you would like, or you can go ahead and create a whole new pipeline under the name and under the stages you would like. Integrations. This is where for each team member, they're going to have an account that looks very similar to this, and they would come in and just as would you and connect your Google account. And connecting your Google account is going to, if you choose to, connect your Google Calendar, connect your ad account, all of those different things. You can connect your Facebook account. If you use QuickBooks, you can connect that. Stripe, if you're going to take payments through your CRM, which I highly recommend, you can connect your Stripe account. And when you connect your Stripe account, it'll be as easy as just sending a link to customers, and you can automate that too if you want. You could have someone, let's say you have a pipeline and you have the stages open, one wants a table. Okay, and let's say whenever you make a table, you charge X amount of dollars as a deposit. Well, you can have it so you move their name to purchase a table. That email is sent to them right away. Hey, make your payment, and then we can get started. And you don't even have to worry about that client until you see them automatically move from purchase a table to made deposit. Let's say that's the next phase in that pipeline. So they made their deposit. You're not hounding anyone. You're not wondering if they did or didn't. You're not looking through your bank account or whatever it is. They automatically move, and to take the next steps after that. Phone numbers. This is going to be if you want to add a phone number to use as a business number. And that's what will show up whenever someone uses the conversations. You know, if they're texting you, they're emailing you, or I'm sorry, they're calling you, that's the number that's going to show up. Calendars. This is where you can add all of your team's calendars or just yours. Like I said, you can use Google or you can use a custom calendar. Your message templates are here, but we use this more in the email template section, but it's just here in case you want to use it here too. These are custom fields for forms. Once again, it's just kind of a backup place, but we usually just use Form Builder. So then you have domains. Domains are going to be, if you have a funnel, let's say you already have a website and it's www.mywebsite.com, but you want to create a funnel in here to try and get more leads, and you run Google Ads to that funnel or whatever you do. And you want it to be your same domain. You want it to look like it's part of your website. So it's, www.mysawmill/services.com. This is where you would come in and add your domain. And to add your domain, it tells you exactly how to do it. You just need access to your domain host. Tags, if you want to add any tags you'd like to use for your clients, you can add them here. And lastly, we have the Smtp and mailgun service. So this is where you're going to add a service. This is where you add how you're going to do your email. And this is how you enable your emails to go out from the CRM. Once again, this is something we can set up. So everything you see here, we can set up and customize for you completely. But that is the overview of your settings page.